Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Cuddy Slam. Merry Christmas, everybody. The day after Christmas, but fuck all that right now. Let's get straight to the point. I just want to say the everyday struggle, they need to start. They need to start to make that shit work, y'all. And the reason why I'm getting on this shit right now because I've been dipping and dabbing through YouTube and all that shit. And all I've been reading is about academics and Star situation. Academics acting like he's the main reason why Star got the job and that Star needed them. Now let's be real, y'all. We already know Star been popping for the longest, man. He been doing this shit. He's gonna stay doing this shit. And he ain't really need to go on everyday struggle. The whole purpose of that shit right there, man, him going on everyday struggle is because they lost Joe Budden. When everyday struggle lost Joe Budden or Joe Budden decided to leave everyday struggle, they needed another candidate to fulfill that seat right there to have the same energy that Joe Budden brings. And it can be a little negativity, it can be some positive shit, but at the end of the day, it's 100% shit. Real shit. So, I've been trying to dodge academics over the past year and not mention his name because I felt like he was on this road doing his thing. Kind of like similar to Tekashi. I never, you notice I just started bringing up Tekashi 6ix9ine name in a couple videos because now he's kind of like, he destroyed himself. Now, I gotta speak on academics, man, because now he went from this fat, humble ass dude to some cocky ass drunk dude that talking shit now like he's the tough guy. Let's go back though. Everyday struggle needed start. One reason. Joe Budden left. They reached out to Star to have the same type of person, which everybody knows. Star is like Joe Budden's big homie. Kind of like it's like he's like the protege of Star when it comes to that type of shit, that hater type of shit or whatever. So they needed Star to sit that seat right there. They needed someone just like Joe Budden to sit right there and entertain the crowd or the audience with the shit they come with, that real street shit. Because academics ain't gonna do that shit. He's not a street guy. And Nadeska, pretty girl, shout out to Nadeska. She's only there for looks and to mediate the situation. Can you picture yourself watching everyday struggle with just Nadeska sitting there? She'd have to have some co-host or somebody else on there to have the content entertaining or worth listening to, I should say. Academics, he has a little bit of knowledge about hip-hop. Almost he has a lot of knowledge about hip-hop. But he does no shit about streets. He has no sense talking about street shit or being involved with street shit. And that's where it goes left at. Now, as you notice, how long Star stayed on everyday struggle? Answer the question yet? Shout out to Bud Ice, by the way. Cut that check, or I'm just gonna fuck with those Sakers. But like I said, the question I asked: how long will Star on everyday struggle? Ask yourself that. Then ask yourself, how long will Star on everyday struggle until they brought Wayno in? When they brought Wayno in, I think Star had to be on everyday struggle at least about a month and a half at the time, so about 6-7 episodes, maybe more, a little bit over. They brought Wayno in. Shout out to Wayno. Now, when they did that, I kind of like, okay, now you got a four-headed monster. 4 different personalities. We'll talk about one thing. Why was Wayno brought to the table? Now, we all know Wayno and Nadeska are homies or friends or whatever. They might be liking each other. Who knows? She brought him on because she already seen the downfall of Star about to leave anyway. Star wasn't cut for that shit no way. Star don't want to be around that bullshit. So she already knew Star was on his way out anyway, or he wasn't gonna be there that long anyway. So they brought Wayno in, try to sugarcoat the situation. And as time went on, you notice I think it was like 5-6 episodes. Once again, maybe a little bit more. Everyday struggle went on break. It was a way for Wayne to get out there and have his thing going. He's with Rock Nation, so he's already going. And after that happened, I noticed I started seeing Wayne doing a lot of shit. The Pull Up, all these other Cigar Talk, all these other little channels and podcasts popping up. So everything happened for a reason. Wayno had the same type of energy and knowledge and sense as Joe Budden and Star has, because he's a street guy. And he's real smart about that music shit. And pretty much everything Wayno says makes a lot of sense. He has a point every time. So it was cool watching him on there though, but I already knew that Star was about to leave. Because I watched Star channel by itself. And I'd rather hear Star by himself anyway. I don't want to start having a teammate or something like that, man. Because it takes away from who he is. And that's the same thing with me. I don't like really having a co-host because it takes away from who I am sometimes. So I felt like Wayno coming in was a replacement for Star. And when Star left, Wayno was sitting in that seat. And Wayno was coming, it was more Wayno being the aggressor and speaking the more real shit than Academics. So the thing is, Everyday Struggle needed Joe Budden, they needed Star, they needed Wayno. Now you got Academics talking that reckless shit about how Star needed Everyday Struggle and that he rushed to the interview when they sent him the email. Now it's very clear that Star shows the email and what he replied back the first time and the second time. The first reply, he was like, yeah, I'd love to come on there and chop it up with these guys about some shit. And I'd love to, he flirted with Nadeska. He said some shit to Nadeska. I can't reply what it really was. I can, but I'm not. The second reply was, yeah, man, when I need to come up there, what's the date, what's the time? He tried to make it seem like Star came in there acting dumb, like he didn't know he was going to audition for something. Star was already under the mind frame of what he was going there for anyway, because he got an email. I don't care about these. Star tried it out. Star has all kind of ways moving. He don't need Everyday Struggle. And once again, like I said, Everyday Struggle needed Star, just like they needed Joe Budden. They needed Wayno. I haven't checked out a Everyday Struggle episode since Star left, I think. I watched a couple with Wayno. But the reason why I watched Everyday Struggle from the beginning was because of Joe Budden and Star was on it. So now you got these two guys going back at each other. And I ain't siding with nobody, man. I'm just calling it the way it is. Of course, I'm going to lean towards Star side even more if I were, because he's talking the real shit. He's been doing this shit for 20 plus years. He's a street guy. And he knows what the fuck he's talking about at the same time. Academic is a guy that came up off the Chi-Town movement in 6ix9ine. And you got to now, I'm not taking nothing away from Academic as far as his fan base go and how he kept to his thing and made it rise. But let's get these rules straight, man. Everyday Struggle needed Star. Star did not need Everyday Struggle. It's your boy Cuddy Slim. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Hit that subscribe button. Cuddy Case and the Kickback Podcast Show. Season 3 coming at you in January. Holla at you.